Well, my theater decided not to play this, so I had to wait for Netflix, sadly, but Frankenstein is now out on Netflix. I've been excited for this movie. Did it deliver? Let's talk about it. And let's just start by just watching the trailer. You're able to tell that this movie is going to be a form of art. You're able to tell that this movie has a certain style to it and was treated with respect. How did the movie actually come across? It delivered on all of those aspects. Let me just say that this movie is beautifully crafted together. This film should be an Oscar film from just how everything is built together, and I'm about to expand on all of that. But this is one of those films that makes you really ponder the question of films are a media of art. Yes, they're meant to entertain you, but on paper, they're just like any other art form. They're no different than any other picture you make on the wall because people make films. They are a form of art. And Frankenstein absolutely proves that, because everything that just happens in this movie is treated as an art form. This is the type of movie where you have to watch in theaters to really appreciate fully because it's treated as an art form. Most of you guys probably did watch it in theaters. My theater decided not to play it. But as always, the acting is incredible. When it comes to Oscar Isaac, whoever plays Frankenstein, every single character is great. Like I said, this is an Oscar-level film. Will it win the Oscar? I doubt it. But it's on the level of it could and should win the Oscar. Because just these actors in this movie deserve an Oscar. I love their acting in here. This movie is a period piece, and they do a fantastic job at bringing us back in time to that time period. A lot of that is thanks to the set design and thanks to the atmosphere of the movie. But from just the moment the movie starts, thanks to these actors, thanks to the costumes, set design, all of these things, you are immediately transported into this world and hooked into the movie right from the start. And I love the storytelling in this movie. When it comes to the themes or just the dark tragedy of the movie, it all comes together to make this great story that is presented. It made sure to flesh out all these different themes, all these different characters, and splits the story up into two parts to make sure to tell both sides of the story. It's very much telling this dark tragedy that by the end the film has a really nice payoff. It's really impactful with how the story is told throughout. So then by the end, it has that very nice satisfying payoff that 100% deliver on everything you want from this film. Like I said, it's treated as a form of art. Everything when it comes to storytelling, when it comes to the script, acting-wise, all of it is a form of art. And when the movie did end, I didn't want it to end. I wanted to stay in this world even further. I wanted to see more themes explored. I wanted to see more of the storytelling explored. This is a very mature movie, but it's a mature movie treated as a form of art. I loved everything they did with Frankenstein, and it's one of my favorite movies of the year. But real quick, if you want to help me reach my goal of 1K by the end of the year, consider subscribing. Let's continue. Now this is a small nitpick, but I feel like some plot points in this movie were rushed over compared to other plot points. Especially if we do get to the second half of this movie, the second perspective of the movie. I feel like it's a lot shorter than the first half, and I'm pretty sure there's a cut out there where this movie was probably 4 hours long, really expanding on these different sides of the stories. Because I feel like there was just a bit more to explore there, but the movie kind of jumped around because we're getting near the end of the movie. But nonetheless, that does not affect my overall opinion of Frankenstein. This movie is treated as a form of art. It is made with a form of art in hand. This is an Oscar-level film when it comes to acting, set design, storytelling, especially with all its dark themes and dark tragedy. All of it is able to come together to make this story, this form of art. This is one of those films where you go, yes, this is why I love movies, and this is why they are treated as an art form, and why they deserve to be treated this way. Because this movie just proves what they love most about films. Anyways, if you like this video, maybe these on the side you too, like, subscribe, see you guys next time. Goodbye.